Good afternoon, guys. Getting out a little late today. It's past 5 o'clock, unfortunately, but we're out. It is currently 5:40 in the afternoon, February 23rd, 2024. Guys, I've been true to my word. I have not declined or abandoned a single order this entire month. But unfortunately, 5 seconds into my shift today, I have had to break that covenanted rule. I had to decline an order. I turned my Grubhub on and immediately got a Logan's delivery. I'm banned from Logan's. I can't do that one, so I had to decline it. Back a year ago when I first started trying to record and do YouTube, I was recording their jukebox. It has little bubbles that go round and round in it. I thought it'd be a cool loading screen, for a video that I was thinking about. And, they saw me recording and they got mad, told me not to come back in there. Didn't care about my explanation. So, it is what it is. I had to decline the order. Hopefully, it's not a bad start to today. And Earn by Time is not available right now. Alright, it's 5:58. Chipotle, going to Carbondale. Alright, now that is what we're used to, guys. That's what we're used to. Okay, well, as we're leaving Chipotle, we got an add-on for Thai Taste in Carbondale going to Murfreesboro. Well, alright. Wow, man, look at that sunset. It'd be a lot prettier if my windshield was clean, but I'm out of windshield wiper fluid, unfortunately. But anyway, it's still a beautiful sunset. We're here. Exciting news, guys. The customer from Thai Taste messaged me and told me that Google Maps will take me to the wrong place. We're here. Alright, guys, we got our Thai tea. We got our very happy order. You can't really see it. Just kind of looks like it's looking at me. Let's get going, guys. We gotta go all the way to Murfreesboro. There we go. I was showing them my phone. I was like, look at this, guys. The two people behind the bar, because that's where you pick up the orders here. I was like, look at this, man. I got this order when I was in Marion. It's taking me all the way to Murfreesboro. They're both just looking at it like, oh, man. I also hadn't checked what the customer's name was. So they're like, who are you picking up for? And I turned my phone on and I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick up for, and I'm turning the phone towards them as I'm looking at looking at it myself. And it's like, Kitty. Yes, I'm here for, Kitty. Like, what? We're here. Well, it's 7:10. It just gave us an order going all the way back to Carbondale and going to Tequila's, so. Alright, that's where we're going. It's 7:22. Carbondale Tequila awaits. Freaking Grubhub bag, man. Like, I'm trying to slide. Look at it. It just always folds in on itself. Like my other bag, I could just set this in. One-handed, it would just fit in, but I can fix this problem sometimes if I set the divider in the bag. Let's see. If I do that, that'll keep the bag open. Maybe we won't have to deal with that again. Alright, we're here. It ended up taking us to the Carbondale emergency room. So unfortunate. There's no parking here, so you have to park pretty far back and take a little walk. But that's what it is at most places here in Carbondale. Not that bad of a walk. Alright, well, we got DoorDash and grubhub both turned on. Before we could even get to our car, we ended up finally getting a DoorDash. It says for Papa John's going to Abbott Hall. Well, you know, I was lucky enough to have 3 tips at a hall just this week. And those are the only 3 tips I've ever got at a hall. So maybe this is the lucky week to be delivering to the college students. Let's pray. Alright, we're here. Papa John's. Alright, well, ready when we got in there. Let's get it zipped up. Get it zipped up. 7:53. We had to park awkwardly close to this car. But that's okay. You might be wondering, why is the bag in the front seat, Eric? Well, that's because I forgot my picture once again, and I had to pull the bag into the front seat and take my picture. That's why I lost the zipper, because I don't even know what side of the bag it's where. Everything's good. Everything's real good, guys. Alright. Hold on. Lock the door. Now, go attempt to find this person. I mean, we already knew going in. We already knew, guys. Nothing surprising us here. Alright, it's 8:04, 8:05. And though our next order seems to be going to yet another hall, we are going to pursue our quest and hope for a reward anyway. Well, go figure. I mean, they call me right as I pull up to tell me what apartment number they're at, despite the fact that the apartment number is already listed. I don't know. Just screamed no tip to me. Maybe that's rude, I don't know. Alright, well, it's 8:20 now. If you see this building and recognize it from my channel, it's because this is Evolve. But don't get excited, I'm not dropping off a no-tip order at Evolve again. No, on the far side of the building, there's also Insomnia Cookies. And that's where we just got an order. It's actually taking us to Carterville, so maybe we'll be able to escape the curse that is Carbondale. Just gotta walk to the end of the block, take a right. It's one of the first shops on the edge of the building. There it is, Insomnia Cookie. Well, let's hope this one has a tip on it. I don't want 3 in a row. Well, there we go, guys. There we go. Normally it shows how much they tipped on the receipt, but they got the price cut off on this one. It looks like they box cuttered it off or something. Or just ripped it off, I don't know. Either way, they clearly did it strategically, because they didn't want me to know. We have arrived. It's 8:57. We dropped that order off, ended up getting a tequilas here in Carterville, so at least we immediately got on the next order. Alright, tequila's had it ready, guys. Let's get this zipped up, get going. Alright, it's 9:14. Of course, it prompted me for a photo, and I had to pull my bag in the front seat because I forgot to do that before zipping it up. That's okay. It's 9:29. This brought us back to Carbondale. We're at China Walk. We are also on a Grubhub mission. This will be the first out of 3 orders. If we can do 3 orders by midnight, we get an extra $12. Alright, the last night they had one at the exact same time, 9 to midnight, and you had to do 5 orders for $10. Now it's 3 for 12. Okay, whatever. Right, 9:38. It has taken us to the one set of apartments at Carbondale that are actually labeled correctly from 1 to 10. As soon as you enter, you will see the numbers lined up the way they're supposed to be. And you will find what you need very, very fast. It's rare here in Carbondale for that, but at this place, it can happen. Alright guys, it looks like we're going to follow that one up with a Sam's Cafe for almost $5. But I'm looking at the address. The customer put the address of Sam's Cafe. Yeah, it's their address. So the drop-off and pickup is both Sam's Cafe. Alright, this should be an easy cancel, or I don't know. Hopefully they're not too far from the restaurant. It's 9:48. We're about to head into Sam's Cafe, guys. I texted the customer to ask them, what their address is, and I let them know they put Sam's Cafe as their address, and they have not messaged me back, so I'm going to pick it up and call support. Maybe I'll get some free food. I've never tried Sam's Cafe. Alright guys, well, she had already called Sam's Cafe and left a message for him, telling him what her address was. So he let me know when I got here. Luckily it's only 0.5 miles away, so I will continue the delivery. No problems. He actually said that when he saw the tablet and noticed I was the one assigned to the order, he said they went ahead and started the order. So I was only in there for like 5 minutes, which is the least amount of time I think I've ever been in Sam's Cafe. So that was nice. I appreciate him doing that. He said, most people, we don't trust them. We won't make it till they get here. But I knew you'd show up and stay until it was done. Which is like, yeah, I got you, man. Alright, well, got that handed off. Didn't know which house it was, but luckily she came outside. Yeah, I had a Grubhub order for Joseph.
Grubhub order for Joseph?
Yes.
What was the name again?
Joseph.
Joseph?
Yeah.
You can pull to the second window.
Okay, thank you. How many times does the name Joseph need to be said? I just took it. I don't get it, guys. She told me to pull to the front, so I pulled next to this car in the back, the white one there, and then literally 2 seconds later, she walked it out to me. Why even make me pull forward? I started laughing when she brought me the food out, and she said, I know, I'm sorry. It's just like, this was pointless. Well, there it is, guys, in between this house and the one that's over here that's all boarded up. Down the long sidewalk. Actually, is this a driveway? Oh, be damned, this is a driveway. I could have pulled down this. Oh, we've gone too far. I can't turn back now. Alright, let's go over the totals for the day. On Doordash, we ended up making $29.07. In Grubhub, we ended up making $66.62. Add them together for a total of $95.69. Divide by hours worked, and that's $19 an hour. We ended up driving a total of 91.4 miles. The only question left is how much did we spend in gas? Well, there you have it, $7.85. We drove 91 miles, we made $95, and we spent $7.90 in gas. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Eric Doordash, and I will see you next time. Bye.